Okay, so let's talk about the simple interest in this video. So, ano nga ba ang meron sa simple interest at ano nga ba ang mga dapat pa natin matutunan? Ano nga ba ang konsepto na meron kay simple interest? So, let's talk about it. Yeah. So, in simple interest in business, capital is very important. So, ibig sabihin, ang importante sa larangan ng business is the capital. Sa madaling salita, kailangan nito ng puhunan. Siyempre, hindi ka pwedeng magsimula ng isang negosyo kung walang puhunan. Or kumbaga wala kang bala sa isang giyera, di ba? No? Hindi ka pwedeng magsimula or lumaban sa isang giyera kung wala kang sandata or mga bala or kung ano man. No, ganun din sa negosyo natin or sa business. Okay? Yan, it's very important. However, not all business owners always have enough capital to sustain their business. More often than not, they have to borrow money for the use of business. No, may mga bagay, may mga businessmen na kung saan ay naglo-loan sila for their capital of kung gusto nila mag-build ng business or mag-start ng business, kapag walang-wala sila, naglo-loan sila, nangungutang sila at kung saan-saan pa. No? So, ibig sabihin, hindi naman lahat ng mga businessmen or businesswoman more on success. Siyempre, nakakaranas din sila ng mga failures. No? So, next. Ayan. What are the terms used in simple interest? Ano nga ba yung mga terms or yung mga words na mapapansin ninyo or makikita ninyo when it comes to talk about the simple interest? Okay? Ayan. So, simple interest, it is charged. When we say simple interest, it is charged on the loan called the principal amount. So, halimbawa, kung meron ka ng 500 pesos. Halimbawa lang ito, class, then, ibabalik mo siya ng may 10% interest rate. Ngayon, para makuha mo yung interest rate or yung interest na hinihingi or yung simple interest na hinihingi nung nagpautang sa'yo, kukunin mo ngayon yung 50%, yung 500, yung 10% ng 500, that is 50 pesos. So, this is now your simple interest. Pero, tandaan po ninyo, tumataas lamang po yan kapag po, tumataas po siya kapag tumatagal. Habang tumatagal, halimbawa, kung 3 years mo siyang babayaran, tataas din tong simple interest mo. Okay? What is the next term? Next term is all about the principal amount. Principal amount, the asset or base money. So, ito yung mga base money or the assets or base money. Halimbawa, kapag nangiram ka sa kaibigan mo ng 500 pesos, so, the 500 pesos, syempre, ibabalik mo daw ng may 10% interest rate. So, since may 10% interest rate po siya, class, ibabalik mo ngayon siya ng may dagdag na 50 pesos. Ngayon, ang ibig sabihin nito, class, alin dito yung principal amount? The principal amount was the 500 pesos kasi this is your assets or base money. So, dito, pagbabasihan yung computations pagdating ng singilan time or bayaran time. Okay? Next. The time. Time used in years. If the given time is months, convert it into years. Always convert nyo po siya sa years. Kapag po ang given ay nasa months, no? Where n is the given month stated in the problem. Example, 3 months. Yan. Halimbawa, may encounter mo yung problem, 3 months. So, ang gagawin mo, kung convert mo siya sa years, 3 divided by 12, which is the n is the given month. Yung 12, that is 12 months in 1 year. Okay? So, i-divide mo yan. 3 divided by 12, that is 0.25 years. So, ganyan po mag-convert, no? Ganyan po mag-convert ng months to years. Okay? So, let us go for the next. The rate. A number given by the sign of percent. First, you need to convert the given rate to decimal digit to make the rate, the value of rate. Kailangan mo munang gawin yung value of rate. No, para kailangan mo siyang gawing decimal point para ma-solve mo yung value ng rate or magkaroon ng value yung letter R. Kasi if you have a given of 3%, you need it to divide it to 100. No? So, i-divide mo siya muna sa 100. So, kahit po ba mas mataas sa 100 yung value ng R, is i-divide pa rin po siya sa 100. Yes. So, 3 divided by 100, that is 0.02. Okay? Yan. So, let's proceed to next. The maturity value or the future value. The sum of interest and principal amount. The money received of the debtor with interest. So, ibig sabihin, class, ang maturity value or yung future value is, halimbawa, humiram ka ng 500 pesos sa kaibigan mo, pumayag naman. Basta lang, ibabalik mo siya ng may 10% interest rate. Since may 10% interest rate, so meron siyang paniguradong tubo na 50 pesos. Now, the maturity value of this is the sum of interest and principal amount. So, the maturity value was 500 plus 50, that is 550 pesos. Yan. So, ito ngayon yung maturity value mo. Ibig sabihin, bukod sa 500 na inutang mo na ibabalik sa kanya, dadagdagan mo ng 50 pesos bilang interest. Pero, tatandaan nyo po, tumataas ang interest habang tumatagal kung gaano mo siya katagal babayaran. No? Lumalaki siya. Okay? So, next. Yan. We are now for the solving of formula of simple interest. Okay? I sub S stands for simple interest. P stands for the principal amount. R stands for the rate. And the T stands for time in years. If I sub S or the simple interest is unknown, I sub S is equals to principal amount times rate times time. Okay? Yan. Next. Yan. If the principal amount is unknown, the formula is I sub S all over rate times time. Okay? If the rate is unknown, I sub S all over P times T times 100. Why? Bakit may 100? Pagdating po sa rate class, kaya po siya natin minumultiply sa 100 dahil unang-una sa lahat po ay unang-una kasi sa lahat lalabas yung percentage sign. Kapag hindi nyo po minultiply sa 100 yan, ang lalabas dyan ay probability lang po. Okay? And then the last is the time. Time now is equals to I sub S all over P times R. Okay? Yan po yung mga formulas natin for solving the concept of simple interest with their terms. Okay? Next. Formula for solving maturity value. So, meron din tayo maturity value. F is equals to P plus I sub S. Use this if the given as for what? Simple interest and maturity value. Okay? So, number 2 naman, F is equals to P plus 1 plus rate times time. Sa part na to, yung pangalawang problem, for maturity value lang. Kung ang tinatanong ng problem is maturity value lang, use this given. Kapag ang tinatanong naman sa problem ay simple interest at maturity value, gamitin ang formula na ito. And then the last class is the most important here is this. I is equals to F minus P. Use this formula if the maturity value stands for letter F and then the principal amount is stated in the problem. Okay? Ibig sabihin, if the maturity value and the principal amount is stated in the problem, for solving the interest, you need to use the formula. I stands for interest. Okay? Ayan po. Okay? So, let us now proceed to our sets of example. Okay, sa number 1, Teresa borrowed 3,000 at 13% interest rate for 3 years. Let us solve for number 1, simple interest. Number 2 is the maturity value. Okay, let us solve now. So, ang hinahanap sa problem ay I sub S, or which is the simple interest. Yung pangalawa is yung maturity value. So, dalawa yung tinatanong sa problem natin. Now, when we say the principal amount, kung ayun yung base money or assets, or kung ano yung meron, or yung pagsisimula ng inyong conversation with incomes to money. So, Teresa borrowed how much? 3,000. So, 3,000 pesos. Yan. Then, at 13% interest rate. And then, for 3 years. So, let us elaborate each given. Okay, yung hiniram ni Teresa is 3,000, yan yung iyong principal amount. Diyan magsisimula ang conversation ninyo patungkol sa pera. Pangalawa, 13% interest rate. So, this is your rate. 13%. At the same time, may symbol of percent siya, ha? Okay, next. So, divide it by 13 divided by 100 to make the 13% or para mawala yung percent sign. So, that is 0.13. Then, sorry. Yan. So, therefore, yung 3 years, that is your now is time. That's your time. Yan. So, ayan na po yung ating mga sets of problems. Okay? So, yan na siya. Yung P or yung principal amount is 3,000. Pangalawa, yung rate is 0.13. And then the time is 3 years. So, first, let us solve for the simple interest. So, I sub S. So, this is unknown. So, therefore, simple interest is equals to principal amount times rate times the time. Okay? Next, principal amount, that is 3,000 times the rate, that is 0.13 times the time, that is 3 years. Now, right after that class, no, multiply mo si 3,000 times 0.13 times 3. So, the value of simple interest, that is 1,170 pesos. Okay? Next. Now, doon naman tayo sa pag-solve ng maturity value. Sa maturity value kasi class, may dalawang formula. Yung isa is F is equals to P plus I sub S, and then the F is equals to quantity of P plus P quantity of 1 plus weight times time. Ginagamit lamang po ito if we're asking for maturity value only. Yung isang ginatanong lang yan ginagamit lang yan kapag ang tanong ay simple interest at maturity value. Now, the question is, they asking for simple interest, right? Yes, nagtanong. Yung maturity value, tinanong din sa problem. So, check. So, we are using the formula of F is equals to P plus I sub S for solving the maturity value. Okay? So, the value of P, that is, or the principal amount, that is 3,000 plus the simple interest, which is 1,170. Now, let us add 3,000 and 1,170. So, that is 4,170 pesos. Okay? So, that is our set of answer. Okay? So, let us now proceed to next. Okay? Where's the next? Yan. Kuya Tooks loaned 17,000 for 9 months with 20% interest rate. So, how much his maturity value? Okay? Tinatanong lamang po ay maturity value. So, if the Kuya Tooks is asking, or yung problem asking for the maturity value only. So, the value of F is unknown for the maturity value. So, F po ang nawawala, which is maturity value. Kasi nga, tinanong na, obvious naman po sa problem. Okay, next. Si Kuya Tooks nag-loan ng magkano? 17,000. So, therefore, yung 17,000 mo, that is your principal amount. Okay? So, for 9 months. The time was 9 months. Okay. Sabi sa rules or sa unit ng time, ang unit kasi ng time natin is always years. Now, since the given is 9 months, we are now to convert 9 months to years. So, ang given months is 9, then divide mo siya sa 12. So, 9 divided by 12, that is 0.75 years. Okay? Next, and the last is the rate, that is 20%. Okay? So, that is, sorry, excuse me lang. Medyo pangit yung pagkakasulat. So, the rate now is 20%. So, since the rate is 20%, you need to remove the percent sign, that is 20 divided by 100. So, 20 divided by 100, that is 0.2. So, now we are have to complete the value or the equation or the given para ma-solve na po natin yung tinatanong ng problem. Okay, so may dalawang formula ulit ng maturity value. Isang nasa taas at yung nasa baba. So, as you can see, ang tinatanong lang sa problem ay maturity value. So, you are using this formula. Kasi, ang tinatanong lang ay maturity value. Ito, hindi naman na tinatanong ng simple interest eh. Hindi na pwedeng gamitin to. So, the formula is F is equals to P, quantity of 1 plus rate times time. Okay? Change the value of principal amount, that is 17,000. And then, 1 plus the rate, that is 0.2. And then the time, that is 0.75. Okay? Then next, 17,000. Then, parenthesis, 1 plus, multiply 0.2 to 0.75. That is 0.15. And then next, 17,000. Then add mo si 1, tsaka si 0.15, that is 1.15. And then the last is 17,000 times 1.15. So that is 19,550 pesos. So this is our maturity value. Okay, I hope may natututunan ka sa ating mga pinag-aaralan sa video ito. Okay? So, next example. Okay, next example po tayo. Yan. If 13,500 is invested at 5.5 simple interest rate, how long it will take to grow 15,800? Now, kung titignan nyo mabuti yung problem, 13,500 is invested at 5.5% simple interest rate. Now, ito kasi yung question eh. The question is how long it will take to grow to 15,800. Now, can you please think or analyze the problem kung ano yung tinatanong? Okay, so ang tinatanong sa problem is time. Bakit? Napapansin po ba kayong may years or may months sa problem? Wala. Pero kung babasihin mo sa analyzation mo, ang tanong is how long it will take. Right? Okay. Next. So the time is unknown. So the rate is 5.5%. Dito muna tayo magpo-focus kasi ito yung mga madadali eh. So 5.5 divide mo sa 100. So divide 100. Okay, divide mo siya sa 100. So that is 0.055. Okay? And then now, let you analyze. Analyze mo itong dalawang problem. Alin dito sa dalawang ito ang iyong principal amount? Okay? Think of them. Okay, so the principal amount was the 13,500. Sir, bakit po? Kasi yan yung in-invest. No? Analyze the problem. Dito tayo mag-i-start ng conversation eh, kay 13,500. No? So, it is invested at 5.5 simple interest rate. Then, how about the 15,800? The 15,800 now is your future amount. Kasi, yung given or yung problem, advance na siyang mag-isip eh. No? Nag-advance na siya. Gaano kaya makatagal makukuha ito sa 15,800? Diba? Ganon yung thinkings niya eh. Now, ang tanong, magkano yung interest? Now, sa formula kanina, kung babalikan mo, may makapansin kang formula na I is equals to F minus P. Kasi, stated yung principal amount, stated din po yung maturity value. So, I is equals to the value of F, that is 15,800. Ito yung sinusundang formula ha. Minus the value of P, that is 13,500. Then equals 15,800 minus 13,500, that is 2,300. Okay, ayan. Okay? So, now we have complete na. Kompleto na tayo eh. Now, let us solve for the time. Time is equals to I sub S, I sub S all over P times R. Yan. The I sub S now, that is 2,300 all over the principal amount, that is, what is the how much? That is 13,500 times the value of rate, that is 0.055. Now, 2,300 all over 2,300 all over 13,500 times 0.055. So that is 742. Oh, sorry po. Yan. 742. Yan. 742.5. Now, the time is 2,300. Divide mo si 2,300 divided by 742.5. So, the value is 3.0976. Walang katapusan. Now, sa mga students ko, ini-encourage ko sila na ang ang final answer nila kapag ang pinag-divide natin yung dalawang number ay walang katapusan or non-terminating, I will recommend them to get the 2 decimal digit if final answer na. So, 3.09, so therefore this is 3.10 years. Kasi ang unit ng time is years. So, this is our answer. Okay? Yan. So, I hope na may natututunan kayo. So, proceed na tayo sa next. Yan. Suppose you have a salary of 7,500 pesos and you deposit into bank that earns simple interest. After 8 1/2 months, the balance now is 8,210.35 cents. What is the annual rate? So, obvious naman sa question, what is annual rate? So, therefore, the unknown now is rate. Okay? Next, suppose you have a salary of 7,500 pesos. Yan yung pera niya. 7,500. Kasi, sweldo niya yan eh. Tapos, with earned simple interest. After 8 1/2 months, ayan, the time is 8 1/2 months. Okay? Yan. The balance was, the future amount na yan, yung balance niya ngayon, naging 8,210.35. Okay? Now, ang tanong, magkano dito muna tayo kay time. Time is 8 1/2 months. Now, si 8, tapos yung 1/2 gagawin mong decimal point. So, that is 1 divided by 2, that is 0.5. So, magkasama na siya, 8.5 months. Tapos na ba tayo kay months? Hindi pa po, kasi i-convert pa po natin yan sa years. So, that is 8.5 divided by 12. So, 8.5 now, divided by 12, that is 0.7083. Walang katapusang 3. Ito yung ano ko sa inyo class. Kapag po ang division, kapag po nagdi-divide kayo ng dalawang number, pero alam mo sa sarili mo na you are on the solving process, kunin nyo po ang 4 decimal digit. During solving during solving. Ito kasi we are now during solving pa eh. Okay? So, kapag final answer lang tayo, mag-2 decimal digit. Okay? So, this is your years or your time. Okay? Now, may problema pa tayong isa class. Yung interest. Yung interest na lang. So, the interest is na-mention si future amount. So, that is 8,210.35. Subtract mo siya sa the principal amount, that is 7,500. So, therefore, the principal amount now, that is 8,210, minus mo lang siya, 0.35 minus 7,500. So, that is 710 pesos and 35 cents. Yan. Here's our sets of problems now, or sets of given. So, ngayon, ang hinahanap natin is annual rate. So, therefore, okay, rate now is equals to, so, ito yung unknown, I sub S all over principal amount times time times 100. Kasi nga, rate ang hinahanap. Next, the I sub S, or the I, that is 710.35, then all over principal amount, that is 7,500 times the, nasaan na yung kasunod? The time. Time is 0.7083. The next Then do not forget the times 100 here. So 710.35, then 7,500 times, multiply mo siya, 0.7083. So that is 5,312 and 5,312 and 25 cents times 100. Then next, i-divide mo ngayon si 710.35 kay 5,312.25. So, walang katapusan po yan. So, during solving, kunin ang apat na decimal digit. 1337. Then, times 100. So, the annual rate is 0.1337 times 100. That is 13.37%. So, ito po yung annual rate niya is 13.37%. Do you have any question? Please comment. Okay, mag-comment ka lang po kung may tanong ka po. Okay, so let us proceed now. Next. Yan. So, sa last example na po tayo. Okay, yan. Yan, madali na lang ito eh. Find the principal amount of interest charge of 1,500 and at 15% for 3 years. So, syempre, obvious naman eh. Principal amount na po yung unknown sa part na yan. So, the 1,500, syempre, it should be your simple interest. No? May interest charge na eh. Yung interest charge niya ng 1,500. No? Yan yung interest charge niya. At 15%, the rate was 15%. Syempre. Then, divide mo siya, 15 divided by 100. So, 0.15. And then, time is 3 years. Okay? Now, dito na po tayo ngayon. The unknown now is the principal amount. So, principal amount is equals to I sub S all over rate times time. Okay? Principal amount ay the simple interest, that is 1,500 all over rate, that is 0.15 times the time, that is 3. 1,500 all over, wait lang, pangit yung sulat. Naburahin ko lang. Hindi ko gusto yung sulat eh. Yan. Okay. 1,500. Then, 0.15 times 3, that is 0.45. Okay? Yun po yun. 0.15 times 3, that is 0.45. Then, the principal amount now is pag divide nyo na po si 1,500 kay 0.45. So, that is 3,333 pesos and 33 cents. Final answer is always 2 digits. Okay? So, sa mga students ko dyan, ini-encourage ko po kayo na ang decimal places during solving is maximum of 4. Okay? And then, sa mga pag-final answer is dalawang digit na lang, no? Sa final answer, no? Dalawang decimal digit. Paano kung mangyari ganito? May cases kasi na nangyayari ganito na. Wait lang. Yan. May cases na ganito na talaga siya. 0.0000. Kasi sabi nyo hanggang 4 lang eh. 8, 3, 1, 2. Halimbawa, ganyan. So, ang gagawin nyo is 0.0000. Then, kunin mo na lang yung dalawa. Basta, kapag ganyan lang ang nangyari, 4 na yung 0, tas nasa during solving ka pa, at the same time, may kasunod naman na number is, kunin mo lang yung dalawa. No? Kahit ilang 0 pa yan, basta after ng mga 0 na yun, kunin mo yung dalawa. Okay? I hope, kung ikaw ay nanonood, I hope na sana po ay may natutunan ka. At kung may katanungan ka po ay huwag ka magkatubiling magtanong sa ating comment box. Okay? So ako po si Sir Gian or si Kuya G sa madaling salita. Ito po ang numero ni G. Nagsasabi sa inyo ng isang makasayang goodbye and God bless you.